I'm finna talk about sex. I don't want to hear all that dumb shit. Like, I just don't. I don't. Like, I don't. Somebody type, I don't. I don't want to hear it. All that stupid ass shit, y'all be sitting around like, talk. I don't want to hear that shit today. Don't. Don't make me turn up on a Sunday. Don't make me cuss nobody out on here. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see or read no dumb comments after I post a video. I don't want to read no dumb shit. Like, I don't want to. I don't. Thank you. I don't. I'm finna talk about sex. It's Sunday. Y'all church folks should be in church anyway. So you shouldn't even be on here. But disclaimer, this is a sinner's live. This is a sinner's page. I give no fucks. You hear me? Like, I give no fucks, Pastor Brown. I give no fucks, Sister Renee. I give no fucks, Deacon John. I don't give no fucks. I'm just telling y'all. I'm going to talk about sex. Y'all know what sex is. You don't want to hear me say dick. You don't want to hear me say pussy. Just get off the live. Go to church. Go to virtual church. Go read your Bible. Go pray. Whatever it is you do when you feel like people that are not as Christian as you is doing what they do, go do that. Like, just go. I don't want to hear it. I don't. To y'all females, that every fucking topic I pick, you're offended. Bitch, I'm tired of you. Like, block me. Just block me. Block me. Block me. Matter of fact, give me your cash out. I will give you $1 to get the fuck on. Block me. Leave. Go. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all still, it's 2021. Y'all still be inboxing me. You giving these niggas too much credit. You telling them stuff that we shouldn't even be telling them, like they should already know. Bitch, you should have already knew not to get in my motherfucking inbox because I don't give no fucks about what you talking about. Like, we ain't alike, sis. I don't think like you, sis. I ain't really your sis. Like, I don't really give a fuck, sis. Manage your emotions and move the fuck around. Only thing I can tell you, the best advice in 2021, I can give one of you niggas ain't shit ass bitches. The best advice I can give you, bitch, is block me. That's the best I can do. I can give you $1 on your cash out and then block me after that. Okay, yeah, you know how them niggas pay them $40, put on the dresser for your ass to get the fuck on? I'ma pay you to do just what the nigga be trying to get you to do. Get the fuck on. You hear me? I ain't with it. Like, just block me. For those of y'all that, oh, she be saying nigga, she be calling the females bitches. Listen, you ought to know by now, you gonna be a bitch on this live or a hoe on this live. Like, that's just what it's gonna be. You don't like it? Move around. This is the World Wide Web. It's a whole bunch of shit worldwide. You trout mouth, raggedy, controlling bitches could be watching besides me. Like, seriously. Y'all could go to somebody's page who don't do that. Y'all know they got virtual church. Now, you can go find a page and they real deal. You don't have to sit on here and listen to me talk about the shit I'm about to talk. This is an option, bitch. It's a choice. Y'all hear me? For those of y'all that get on here like Corey, I'm going to call you Corey. Even though your mama didn't name you Corey, I'm going to call you Corey. You named Corey on this bitch today if you get on here talking about anything other than what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, the conversations on my lives be having topics. So we stick to the topics. You know how when you was in school, I know some of y'all ain't complete school, but bitch, you went a couple times. You understand in math? We talk about math. Bitch, you switched to Comp 1. Bitch, we in here talking about Comp 1 shit. Like, we talk about writing and papers and, you know, all literature, bitch. Like, this what we own. You go to history class, bitch, we talking about history. Like, on this motherfucker today, we is talking about sex. So unless you on here talking about some shit that got to do, carry your raggedy ass on, because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. I do not. For those of y'all that got the blueprint on how to be Love Dorsey, but you ain't Love Dorsey, but you gonna get in my DMs and tell me how to be Love Dorsey, just move around. Like, from the most childish place in me, leave me alone. From the motherfucking snotty nose, pee in the bed, 4-year-old Love Dorsey, like, leave me. From the project me, leave me. Y'all know when a project kid tell y'all to leave them the fuck alone, that's what they mean. When y'all be talking, oh, I'm finna go tell your mama, and they be like, leave me alone. That's just what the fuck, until mama get here and whoop my ass, leave me the fuck alone. Because I don't care. Y'all hear me? I don't care nothing about that shit at all. Not even a little bit. Y'all got to understand the type of person I am. For those of y'all that's getting on my lives for the first time, like, all the stuff I be on these lives talking about, I already did the work on me. And it's an ongoing thing every day for me. So, like, I don't be giving a fuck what an individual outside of me think about me. I'm still going through what I think about me. Like, I'm still every day building me, like, working on me, like, dealing with my personal accountability, fucking with myself. Like, I'm on some me shit. Like, when I fucked around and realized, like, what a selfish season really is, bitch, I've been in that bitch ever since. Like, if it ain't for me, I don't want it. So, but bitch, if you on here saying anything other than, bitch, I fuck with you, I love you, here go my opinion on the topic, I fuck with your video, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. Screenshot the shit, put it on your page, and type whatever you want. See, I don't go on other people's pages. Anybody that know me, I barely stroll these apps. I get on here, post, go up and down maybe 60 seconds, and bitch, I'm off. So I won't see half the shit you're talking about nowhere unless a bitch try to show it to me. You hear me? Now, I'm just letting y'all know what type of person I am, right? And I got on a hoodie, so I'm finna be hood on this bitch, and I don't give no fucks. I just want y'all to know that. Y'all understand that, right? Everybody clear on the disclaimers. Is there anything else I need to cover before I get started? Definitely block Yana, because it definitely hurt you more than it hurt me. I don't give no fucks. All right, listen, so I'm going to talk to y'all about sex on here, right? I'm going to start off by saying some of y'all need to stop fucking. I'm going to then say some of y'all need to stop fucking wrong. I'm going to then say some of y'all sex bad anyways. Now, on a mature note, I feel like everybody should already know this, but I know that everybody don't already know this. So I'm going to say this. Who you fucking and why you fucking them, you got to know that before you fuck them. Who you fucking and why you fucking them, you got to know why. You got to know why you what you doing, why you doing that. What is the purpose, right? Like, I'm finna go over with y'all the different reasons for sex. But before I say that, I'm gonna tell y'all this. One thing life taught me, and one thing that, like, I know for a fact that y'all is not teaching y'all children or teaching young adults, is that, you know how, like, when you in kindergarten or first grade, preschool, you know, you first start off and they trying to teach you how to socialize with others, right? Because this is when you know, when you be a kid, 5 years old and under, you normally be home with your family till you hit that 4-5-year-old mark. And they put your ass in school to socialize with other people, right? They teach you how to interact with other children, right? And they teach you things like saying thank you and, you know, using your words and, you know, hugs. They teach you, know, they be putting the little pictures up or showing in the books when two kids hugging, like that's a sign of affection and positivity. They teach you, you know, you see somebody give somebody a kiss, like a parent kiss a child, or you might see at a young age, you see the, you know, some sort of image of man and woman, husband and wife, they kiss. You watch the little family shows, you see that, you know, if they girlfriend and boyfriend, or, you know, husband and wife, they gonna kiss, right? And they teach you those things are positive, and they teach you those things are affectionate, right? Here's what the fuck nobody ain't teaching you. Them same things: kisses, hugs, thank yous, affection, Motherfucker use that for more than just positivity. A bitch will use that to straight backstab you. A hoe will use that to manipulate your ass. A nigga will use that to get over on your ass. A bitch will use that to control your ass. Like the same shit they conditioned you to believe is only being used for positivity and from love and coming from loving people is the same shit a motherfucker out here using to take your ass the fuck down emotionally. They don't tell your ass that. Y'all hear me? Like that is not being taught. Like a bitch is not saying, you know, those images that you saw as a child where you saw like those two people smile and celebrated and they hugged. Like a motherfucker will hug you and shoot you in your motherfucking back right after that. Like a bitch will smile in your face, give you a kiss on the motherfucking lips and steal all the money out your purse when you go in the goddamn store and leave them in the car. Like they not teaching that the same shit that's used to make you laugh is the same shit a bitch will use to make your ass cry, boy. Like, that's not being taught. Like, it's not being told that hugs can be used to take you the fuck down. Y'all hear what I'm telling y'all? It's what you got to understand first. So I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Now that y'all understand that basic concept. Sex is the same way. You start off feeling like, okay, I'm a nigga. I be seeing the little flicks and shit. They having sex to bust a nut. Right? Females, you know, get that little age. Old people call it, she being grown. She's smelling herself. Y'all, you know, parent off them old time ways. Well, as soon as your child do what you knew your child was going to do at that age, because you did the same shit at that age, you do what your grandma did and talk about how, like, something wrong with them. Like, oh, child, she being grown. Bitch, you know what the fuck going on with a bitch hormones when they get 13 and motherfucking 17? You know what the fuck is going on out here? They body changing. Shit in their mind and their mental is telling them to act and be a certain way. The TV shows, the motherfucking news media, TikTok, reality show, they raising them up anyway because y'all motherfuckers ain't talking to them. So they trying to sort out their hormones. And you know, all y'all gonna say, oh, she being grown. But you know, when your girls start trying to understand sex and shit, like, ain't nobody sitting them down and saying, what you feeling right now go along with your age in the, you know, the little adolescent growth that you going through. So let me sit down and give you game on what the fuck is about to happen. Because a motherfucker will use sex, that same shit that feels so good, as a way to make you feel so bad. Y'all understand what the fuck I'm explaining? These are the conversations y'all don't have. Y'all don't talk to a bitch about shit like this. What y'all want to talk about? Some shit that ain't gonna affect your direct household. Y'all worry about the people raiding the motherfucking Capitol, but you still got to go to work. Bitch, your daughter still gonna be trying to fuck because she between the age of 13 and 17 and she trying to figure shit out, and you too busy worrying about why the nigga doing you the way he doing instead of like really getting a grip on what the fuck is going on out here. Y'all hear me? Now y'all keeping up? All right, cool. So a motherfucker use sex the same way. This is why when you get a certain age and you start having sex, you got to know what you're doing it for. This is why I say it all times. Bitch got to have a plan for themselves on what they doing. I'm giving an example. A lot of y'all got sons. Age 15, 16, 17. You know what the fuck going on in their body. Like you know. But you going to do the whole, I'm saying he don't listen. Whatever. Right? Nigga trying to fuck. He trying to, you know, get his dick wet. Right? Y'all got to teach y'all sons, for example. You got to know what you fucking for. Y'all know I did the live on with getting pussy comes great responsibility. Cool. Y'all watch that. You understand? If you didn't, you need to go back and watch it. Especially if you got sons, right? Y'all got to make them understand. You got to know what you fucking for. You between the age of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Half the time you don't have your basics together in life as a young male adult. So you is not out here fucking to make a family. Because you don't even got your shit together, young nigga. Like, tag your son if you got an IG, because he really should hit it, because your ass ain't going to tell him, bitch, you too busy worried about why the nigga that's 35 ain't ready to have no goddamn family, don't got his bases together. But anyway, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe even 26, 27. You are not getting pussy at them ages to settle down and start a family. So you should keep hella condoms. You should keep a certain understanding for what I'm fucking for. And y'all should talk to y'all sons about this because they should know what they fucking for. That way, when things get hectic and emotions start getting riled up and the little girls start acting crazy, and yeah, I'm calling them little girls because them hoes that be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. They don't got their shit together neither, damn near. The majority of the time, they think because they work a job and got a car that they all the way together, but they don't. So it's like, your son need to know what the fuck you fucking for. That means when he out here, every time you run up in something, even the little girl that's been your girlfriend since fucking 9th grade, you know, you niggas like to talk about that was my sweetheart. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You wasn't even in your own self yet to be knowing what the fuck, that was some child shit. Just say that. Nigga, wrap it up and understand you ain't trying to make, with getting pussy comes great responsibility. She would take that little sweetheart would take you the fuck down. And I just tell y'all in kindergarten when they teach y'all about hugs and affection and shit, a bitch will use that same shit to manipulate. You ever seen a bitch bring a child in the world and it be the greatest joy to about 2-3 months later, that whole talking about child support and you a deadbeat and bitch you ain't this and you ain't gonna never see your son and pussy ass nigga, I'm gonna let another nigga be your son daddy, and like the same shit that was once like the most beautiful thing, watching her bring life, she using that shit to take you the fuck out. You damn near want to kill her, yourself, the baby, and your mama for not telling you about this shit. This is real. It's stress management. Breathe. I know it's a lot, but it's what the fuck's going on, and it come at you just how I'm saying it, all over the place and a lot. Teach your motherfucking sons 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe even 26, 27. Know what the fuck you fucking for and go into it with the understanding that this is what I'm doing it for. Y'all hear me? You understand that? For y'all daughters, same thing. Help them understand what the fuck is going on with their body. Because some of you adults don't even be knowing what be going on with your hormones. Because you eat all that bullshit. You don't understand that certain foods bring out certain hormones and certain emotions. You don't understand why you be tired or you be anxious or you be all this other shit you ain't eating right. Ho, you done went through the Burger King drive-through so many times that you got more to worry about than getting your stomach done, bitch. You know you bitches always want a BBL, but you can't get your BMI the fuck right for you to be able to even go down to the 305 and let them cut off by 10 to 15 pounds. Like, you got to keep up with this shit. Y'all done went through the McDonald's drive-thru and supersized them goddamn fries so much you still think they serving supersized fries right now, and you think that shit is appropriate as an adult. You need to manage what the fuck you eat, but you ain't disciplined. But you still need to be able to teach your kids, your younger siblings, young adults, the shit that I'm saying after you learn it. And I'm going to teach you on this live. We're going to unlearn and we're going to relearn today. Same thing for your daughters between those ages. You need to help her understand, bitch, having a baby is a big responsibility. Fucking with these niggas, it's gonna bring emotion out of you. Fucking with these niggas, it's gonna fuck with your self-esteem. Fucking with these niggas, it's gonna have you reevaluating what you want to do with your life. Fucking with these niggas can take you the fuck down. Having sex with no understanding on why the fuck you're doing it and why you doing it with the person you're doing it with will have you fucked up. Girl, you will have stretch marks, a bad body, 2 or 3 kids, a baby daddy that won't help you, and a bunch of people that feel like I told your dumb ass bitch, and you still gonna have to go to work, and you still gonna have to try to manage your money and take care of the motherfucking kid. And let me tell you about kids, they give no fucks. Kids don't give no fucks. You know why? Some of y'all don't understand. They didn't ask to be here. So when they be living like in y'all houses and operating in y'all, they don't go take a shit and have a bunch of kids. Go take a shit and have one kid that's clingy. They coming in that motherfucker. You won't even be able to wipe your ass, nigga, or fucking do anything in the bath. Kids don't, they unapologetically will cling to your ass, and you are responsible for them. Do you understand that? You gotta know why you fucking, who you fucking, and what the fuck you're doing it for. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining? Y'all hear me? Y'all don't watch too much of that teen parenting shit. And like it really don't be showing y'all the real. Especially not for urban people. Cause bitch, the shit that be going on in teen pregnancies in the black community, in the urban community, they couldn't even put that shit on TV. Half the time the baby daddies be overage. Y'all gonna call it statutory rape, and she gonna be saying that's her nigga, and he gonna leave her ass, and he got another baby mama that's 3 times her age, and somebody was fucking with somebody, and he secretly like boys and won't tell the girl. It be all kind of, then it turn out at the end of the show, he ain't even the baby daddy. It's another nigga that's damn near her, 3, 4 times her age, and a family member. Like, it be so much shit going. Y'all hear what I'm explaining to y'all? Teach y'all young daughters, sisters, like females in the community. You gotta know who you fucking, why you fucking them, what you fucking for. Now let me get to y'all grown people, right? Because this really is a grown person live, right? We talking about sex on this bitch. A lot of y'all don't understand y'all love language. I'm gonna start with that, right? A lot of y'all try to play tougher than what y'all is. A lot of y'all try to put on like you able to handle the emotion that come with allowing somebody to consistently fuck on you, right? A lot of y'all won't be real with y'all self that I am 33, 30, 35, 40, 41, 52, and I still don't know how to manage my emotions. And when somebody fucks me more than once or fucks me in a way that I feel like is meaningful, I'ma act crazy. I'm going to become fucking delusional. I'm going to create hypotheticals in my mind and make up commitments that they didn't make to me. I'm going to disappoint my motherfucking self by trying to, like, make this shit something that is not. And it really goes back to, even before learning to manage your emotions, if you understand why you fucking and who you fucking and what you fucking them for, a lot of this shit will be easier for y'all. You can curb a lot of stress. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? So let me help y'all. This go for niggas too. Because a lot of y'all niggas, like, I talk to y'all on one-on-ones and shit. And I ask you about relationships and shit. You like, yeah, I'm fucking with this one chick. Like, you know, I like the bitch. Okay, so what you trying to do with her? Shit, on. And then you start talking about the whole person. I'm just saying, love, the whole be. So you don't even know what you do. What is you trying to do with the bitch? Like, what are you fucking her for? You fucking her raw? I ask y'all that. You get quiet. Yeah, we be fucking raw. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like how the shit feel without no condom. Okay, cool. With getting pussy comes great responsibility. You already finna go in and telling me all this shit about this woman that ain't equally yoked with you, that you don't understand, right? And where there's no understanding, there could be no peace. When you don't got no understanding, you really don't got no relationship. You got false commitments, right? But whatever, y'all say y'all be fucking the bitch raw and shit like that. So I be like, shit, you trying to, you know, lock in, you trying to have a family, you trying to have, no, I ain't shit, like, you know, a nigga want to, but just right, not right now. So what are you doing? What are you doing? 'Cause I need to take you back to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You 35. But nigga, you in a season like you in that age gap. You need to have rubbers. You need to have them in your car. You need to put them in your pockets. You need to put them in your jacket pocket. Bitch, you need to put them bitches wherever, put them in your sock. And you shouldn't be fucking nobody raw right now. I'm gonna just let that settle. And this is a choice, by the way. For y'all niggas that don't know y'all worth, and anybody that done a one-on-one with me, you know normally as a man, I ask you straight up, bro. You know your worth as a man? And you know, I could tell y'all like, y'all used to them hoes that like to argue and shit, so you get on the defense. And you be like, yeah, like shit, yeah, nigga, you say it so quick, I know you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, do you know your value as a grown man? Like, do you understand that your body is just as much as valuable as a bitch body? Like, do you understand your opinion and the way you feel and the direction you want to go with your life is just as valuable as these hoes out here that be acting like they got it all figured out, but they don't? Do you understand your worth as a man? Like, do you understand that the amount of money in your fucking pocket don't determine whether you a grown man or a real nigga or, you know, got swagger or don't got swagger? Like, some of y'all done let so much of this imagery online, on TV, you know, just the shit they talk about on radio and shit, make y'all really feel like if I ain't got a bag to buy this shit to look a certain kind of way, a bitch like, you know, got the right to handle me a certain kind of way, or I gotta give myself up a certain. You niggas don't be having boundaries neither. The reason I say that is because y'all will give it to anybody. y'all will give it to anybody. What it is that I'm talking about is your value, your worth. Like, you will give the whole you to anybody. Y'all don't connect with these hoes mentally. And see, this is the thing. You gotta know what you out here fucking for. I ain't never went deep in no conversation with a nigga that had a one-on-one with me, and he knows straight up when I be like, you know what I'm saying, okay, so relationships, what you doing? I got a little bitch I'm fucking on, but shit, you know, it ain't nothing. Nigga trying to get their money together and we don't even go deep, nigga, because I see you know what you doing. You fucking and you understand what you fucking for. I ain't even got to ask you that. All I'm going to say is, bro, make sure you wrap it up. You know how these bitches is. If you get a bitch pregnant, hoe start acting crazy. Nigga be like, yeah, shit, you know me. I'm on point with that. Bitch ain't finna trap me up. I learned with my first baby mama. Cool. Shit, we on the same page, nigga. Like, we here. I could tell he gets it. He know what but you niggas that be sitting on these calls with me and inboxing me, and a bitch asks y'all about the relationship y'all in or the females y'all fucking with, and you like be acting in this stagnant stage like you don't really understand man, you better know what the fuck you doing. You ain't got to know everything that she got going on in all of her mode. You need to know what the fuck you doing. What are you coming into this for? What you fucking her for? Y'all gotta really take some time to understand your value as a man and connect with a female enough to at least figure out what type of person she is. You ain't got to know everything about them. And see, when I be saying 8 dates, hoe, I be talking to you hoe ass niggas too. Y'all think I be talking to the hoes. I'm talking to you hoe ass niggas too. Like, unless you just fucking a bitch just to bust a nut, just to release, because y'all know a man's release is busting a nut, right? Unless you just fucking to release, bitch, you better know what the fuck you fucking this bitch for. Because with getting pussy comes great responsibility. Do y'all understand what I'm explaining to y'all? The live ain't froze. I'm letting the shit sink in. Y'all got to give yourselves a chance to allow females to establish some character. Y'all might want to Google what character is. You know how you watch like the Disney shows and shit? After you watch a show a few times, you will see these characters have their own character, meaning they have their own ways and shit they be up to. You notice with characters in movies, there is usually a motive behind their character. Y'all know that, right? Y'all understand, right? Some of y'all older folk, I'm going to break it down. You know how you see the cartoon Tom and Jerry? Tom is a cat. Jerry is a rat. We understand what their characters' motives are. Tom be trying to catch the rat. Jerry the rat be trying to stay away from Tom. Bitch, understand what the fuck they doing. You know what the fuck going on when the show come on? Tom finna be doing some dumb shit trying to catch Jerry. Jerry a little bit smarter than Tom. Sometimes Tom get close, but Jerry normally outsmart him, and this is their character. Some of you older motherfuckers, that's what y'all is in a relationship. Tom and Jerry, and you don't even fucking know it. You don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? Y'all don't give yourself a chance as a man half the time to let a bitch like show you what's up. Y'all be blinded by the pussy, blinded by the idea that I know it's gonna feel good when I nut. But bro, you gotta be growing than that. Or just get some pussy to bust a nut and leave that shit alone. Keep you some rubbers and do what the fuck you gonna do. Stop telling these whole shit that you ain't on. And this ain't difficult when you like dealing with a grown woman. Like when you dealing with a bitch, like for example, I use myself. I don't work on me. So I understand, even if a nigga don't understand, it is important that we know what we doing. I'm not finna play with you and I don't need you to play with me. And it's because I ain't even got to know all your value yet. I know mine. So I ain't even finna put myself in a position for a bitch to try to blame me or put nothing on me or have me out here all in my feelings in a way that I cannot manage. So when I get dick, I know what I'm getting it for. When I get comfortable with a person, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, and I understand that everything that come along with this is simply coming along with my choice. Anybody that know me, they know, like, if she opening up and she comfortable with you, best believe she feel like she got an understanding for your character. And depending on how comfortable or how much of you I allow me to see, it's a thumbs up. I feel like it's a go. Anything that come along with it, I own that and take that. I'm a grown-ass woman. See, a lot of y'all, you're not there yet, and you need to understand, because you're not there yet, you should have even more boundaries. It ain't freeze. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. It'll help. Breathe. Y'all dudes understand what I'm explaining on here? The type of hoes y'all be picking be a direct reflection of your understanding of life and what you doing. Some of y'all, I'm gonna be real. Y'all be finding a motherfucker, swagged out, even be having a little money, got your little bases together. But you couldn't pull a fucking grown woman if a nigga put a gun in your head and said, bro, pull it. You couldn't pull a grown woman if a bitch said they'll give you $1 million stimulus check right now if you could. You couldn't pull a grown woman if your goddamn life depended on it. You couldn't pull a grown woman if your fucking kid's life depended on it. You couldn't pull a grown woman if your mama brought her to you and said, here she go, she a grown woman. You couldn't pull a grown woman if a motherfucker said, bitch, we'll make you the president today. You couldn't pull a grown woman if everything you want in life would come true right now. If you could pull, you couldn't do it. Swag and all, money and all, good dick and all. You couldn't do it. You ain't built right. You ain't set up right. It's certain shit grown people like don't fuck with. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? Y'all got to learn to fuck with people that have a like-minded viewpoint on priorities and management of emotions. Y'all hear me? Like I'm telling y'all some real shit. Females, y'all grown females. When you fucking, you got to know what you fucking a nigga for. I'm going to be real with you. Some of these niggas will give you the best dick of your life, bitch, because he's trying to get over the other bitch that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. Some of these niggas will fuck you so good, you would think he want to commit and marry you, but really all he trying to do is fuck the shit out of you until his feelings for the other bitch go away. And I'm going to tell you some real shit. 9 times out of 10, bitch, when they go away, he don't want to give them to nobody else. I need y'all to really listen to this shit, because I'm going to say this shit again. Screen record, ho. Scroll down. Pull your little shit down. Hit the little screen record button. Swipe up. I'm going to give you a few seconds. I'm going to say this shit again because you need this. You got to play this shit for yourself every day. Some of these niggas that be dropping the best dick on you ever had, it is because the bitch before you broke his heart and he's trying to get over her. So he's going to fuck you until your walls don't even fucking exist anymore. And he can get over his feelings for the other bitch. And once he do, it's not going to be easy to pull emotions out of him again. Did you get it screen recorded, ho? You can put that in your group chat. Put it in there with all your friends. Y'all could cry together because y'all thought y'all had some shit. But you realize you don't got no understanding. A nigga rawing you, you deep throating, you doing all this excessive shit, and you don't have no understanding on if y'all committed to one another. The nigga is fucking you for reasons that are not the same as what you fucking him for. And that's when you see relationships turn toxic. Do you understand that, sister? Sis. Girl. And now y'all look girl. You understand that, girl? I'm just letting it sink in. Sizzle in your spirit, like Country Wayne say. This is when y'all create. That's why y'all like, you meet a nigga, you like him. Nigga in the season of his life, well, he know what he doing. He fucking the bust a nut. He fucking the, like, you know, pacify and patch his ego as a man. Like, you know, he fucking the, like, really know, you know, I still got it. He ain't trying to lock in. He ain't trying to, nigga trying to get some money. Bitch trying to build a career. Bitch trying to really figure out what they want to do with themselves. Bitch trying to really prove to their baby mama, oh, you got over. But bitch like, shit, I'm more than just what I was with you. Bitch really got their own shit going on. You fucking a nigga with all your emotions and shit wide the fuck open. You letting him in it like he your husband. You allowing yourself to feel and love and be and care and hug and kiss and suck dick and take dick. Legs behind your head like you clenching the headboard. You know how y'all is. After nigga be done fucked you good, you walk around the next day smiling and shit for no reason. Looking at the text message in your phone and shit. You got them butterflies from when you was adolescent, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You in your love, I'm in love shit. Nigga don't love you. Nigga trying to bust a nut, move around, get a bag, be successful, and then find him a wife that match up with that. Cause half the time, all you bitches want to do is have a nigga put all their goals and dreams aside and pick you. And you want to be the center of their life. But see, when I said that in that monogamy video, oh, y'all want to beat my ass. Y'all want to fuck me up. Bitch, I got a 40 that'll show you what the fuck that nigga won't show your ass. But that's another lie for another day. But y'all, you know, y'all hoes get mad when the bitch go to talk about how y'all be pressuring monogamy on a nigga and shit, right? So, you know, y'all be fucking wide open. Like the old people say, you out here wide open, smelling yourself. Nigga finna take you the fuck down. But he finna take you the fuck down, not because he trying to take you the fuck down, but because you don't understand what y'all fucking for. You hear me? So you setting yourself up to get your feelings hurt. Because them little feelings make you create a commitment in your mind that ain't really there. Meaning this is what y'all do when y'all get on the one-on-ones with me. Because I wasn't going to spare you hoes on this live at all. Y'all get on the one-on-ones with me and y'all want to... No love. We ain't have no conversation about like... Or, you know, a commitment or whatever. What I'm saying, these niggas should know, like, if you coming over every night and you staying the night, like, I'm saying that you be, you know, paying some of the bills over here and we fucking raw and shit. Like, ain't that's a relationship? Like, I'm saying, like, so love, like, be for real. You don't think he should already know, like, I was gonna feel like we together and he shouldn't be fucking with no other bitches? Cause, like, I'm saying, look what we doing. Everything you saying sound great. Sound great, bitch. I be sitting there listening to y'all. Sometimes I put the phone on speaker and sit that bitch on my door. And just be letting y'all go. Y'all hear you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Soon as you get done. Bitch, you didn't get no fucking agreed upon commitment that this is what the fuck we're doing. You don't know what a bitch fucking you for. You know why? Because a bitch ain't teach us when we was younger that people use fucking, hugs, kisses, money, affection, help for other reasons than just positive shit. A bitch will use all that to take you the fuck down. A bitch will use all that to help they self get over some shit you didn't even know they was trying to get over. A bitch will use all that in survival mode to fucking make it. You ever seen a bitch tell you a lie in your face, like straight to your, and not give a fuck? Cause they in survival mode? Like, bitch, I need to hold your car. Last time you brought it back, it wasn't no gas in there. I know I ain't got no money now. I'm gonna put gas in your car this time. I'm gonna fill the tank up. Now, I know good goddamn well I ain't got no money. But, bitch, I'm trying to get over here and do whatever it is the fuck I got to do. Bitch, be in survival mode. Tell your ass a lie. Bring the car back on E and apologize real hard when you say something and keep the fuck going. This is survival mode. A nigga will fuck you, run up in you raw, ask you to get an abortion, tell your ass he didn't mean nothing by, do that shit again. Like, a bitch is just trying to move. I'm trying to have sex. I'm trying to feel good about myself while trying to get myself together as a man. Ho, you ain't got no boundaries or no walls. I'm gonna go up in that shit, not give a fuck. Come out. You gonna cry. I'm gonna apologize. In the end, I'm not gonna be with you because I ain't trying to get married right now because I'm in my stage of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I need that man on here. Y'all know that man that be singing the numbers? 41, 42, 43. The Asian man that be... I need somebody tag the Asian man on here so he can fucking sing 16, 17, 18, 19. You definitely got to have some sort of communication that is direct. That brings me to my next point before I get off here. Y'all ever seen a bitch talk about some shit and they skim the surface? Like, y'all don't like to get, like, to the point. Y'all don't like to get, like, an understanding. Y'all don't like, and then a lot of y'all, you get deep, but you get too deep to the point where a bitch don't know what the fuck you talking about. A lot of y'all have conversations and you manipulate them in a way to where it don't do nothing but get you lied to. This how y'all do. I'm saying, so we've been talking for like 2 years now. And you know, I ain't just trying to waste like time. Like, I ain't trying to waste a whole bunch of time. Like, you know, I really been, you know, thinking about the future. And, you know, I want a family. I don't just want to be out here shacking up. And, you know, like, you know, I care about you. And you know, I've been there for you. Like, you know, we've been through a lot of shit. And when you had cheated at one time, you know, I took you back. Like, I feel like y'all will lay all this shit on. Like, y'all will lay it on. And then y'all will ask the bitch the question that you want to ask. Y'all niggas do it too. I'm saying, you know, a nigga been there for you. Bitch been help you with the bills and shit. You know I'm saying, you know your kid's dad. You know that nigga ain't shit. He don't, you know the whole feel some type of way about that because the nigga don't do shit. So you gonna power that on too. You gonna say all this shit before you ask the bitch, do she like wanna lock in with you and really take the shit serious? Y'all stop playing, do y'all toxic shit. You know a bitch finna tell you a lie. Like it take a Love Dorsey to answer the question for real after all that. It take a me. It's the me for me on this bitch. It take a real me. Like, for you to say all that shit and a bitch look you dead in your face and say, with all that being said, I still don't want to commit right now. I'm fucking just the fuck. Like, it feels good. That's what I'm on. I ain't trying to lock in. I ain't trying to be your kid's long-term stepdaddy, bitch. Like, this is what it is. I'm in my 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 stage. Y'all understand that? Like, y'all be having the conversations all wrong. You be dancing around the topic, trying to, bitch. And y'all know what I'm talking about. And then when a nigga lie to you, y'all want to get on the one-on-one. I did have a commitment conversation. Look, I'm finna tell. Matter of fact, look, I'm finna read you the text I sent. The text be fucking this long. And the question be at the end. And then when it end, y'all have some emojis and shit that make a nigga feel like it's going to be World War III if they don't say, yeah, they want to commit. So the nigga text you back like, yeah, I'm saying that's straight. We'll talk about it more when I get home or some shit. And y'all be see love right there. That was what we had. Y'all remember when I put that purse on my neck? That's what y'all do.